This weekend is the annual Friendship Walk, and this year they're walking in memory of Lori Kaye.
So, of course, we'd like to welcome Executive Director of the Friendship Circle, Elisheva. Did I say that
Yes.
right? Oh, okay. And Lori's daughter, Hannah Kaye. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for inviting us.
Oh, yes. So we are very honored that you're both here this morning. And so, Elisheva, I'd like to start with you. The Friendship Circle, and I know we're talking about the Friendship Walk, but the Friendship Circle in particular, what is that and what drove you to create that?
Okay, the Friendship Circle is an organization for children with special needs. And my oldest son had special needs. He passed away this past year. But like many children with disabilities, he went to school, had a great program at school, and then came home and just sat at home. Nobody called him, nobody came to visit, he had no friends. And so we started the Friendship Circle, the name Friendship, to help children with disabilities to have friends. So we recruit teen volunteers and we teach them how to modify activities for children with disabilities, and then we organize all sorts of fun events. We go to the zoo, we go to the park, we have gymnastics classes and yoga classes.
And this year's walk is different in some ways?
This year's walk is in memory of Lori.
Yeah.
And Lori was a big supporter of the Friendship Circle. When we went to get ready for this year's walk, somebody said, okay, who's ordering the t-shirts? And somebody said, well, Lori did that last year. And we said, who's helping with the registration? They said, Lori did that.
Oh.
And who's getting the coffee the morning of the walk? And that was Lori's job. So it's a big hole.
Hannah, I'm struck that as Elisheva is describing your mother, you're smiling. And this just, you lost your mom so recently, and you came in the studio a few minutes ago and was just beaming and so positive. And if you're any indication of who your mom was, you seem like just a delightful human being, as was your mom.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. You know, her strength is coming through me 100%. So I feel really grateful to be able to have a platform to talk about my mom's kindness and to be with such a remarkable woman as Elisheva. So it's an honor. Thank you.
And you know, so I have to ask, and I know it brings tears to your eyes because it's still so fresh. First of all, I love what you're wearing. You said that this is your mom's, right? She
Yes,
wore this
it is.
in the 80s, and she loved pink.
Here.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
So she loved pink, and
Yes.
you said she loved news, which
Yes.
I love. Can
Yeah.
you tell us more about your mom?
Absolutely. So my mother was a lover of life. She loved people. She lived her life with kindness, with compassion, with gratitude. She was ecstatic to be alive. She was ecstatic to do good in the world. She was ecstatic to be a mother, be a friend, be a wife. She was and she is and she will continue to always be a phenomenal woman.
What inspired her to be such a shining light for everyone around her? As Elisheva mentioned, her involvement with the synagogue
Yes.
and everything she did for the community,
Yes.
and as a mother. What was her shining light?
It's a beautiful question. I think my mother was born with it. I think my mother was born with a spirit that just had a mission to give, and had a mission to do good, and had a mission to be kind, and had a mission to just elevate herself through being a person in the world that exemplified gratitude and compassion and joy. So I think she was born with that ability to be able to just move around like a fairy and like a rainbow and just do everything that she wanted to do for other people.
So now, you know, and to hear that the Friendship Circle is dedicating the walk to your mother, I mean, when you
Yes.
heard that,
Yes, that was an honor, and I want to thank Elisheva for that. My mother loved the Friendship Circle. She loved the foundations that it stood for, which is to advocate for people to have a life of adventure and joy and friendship. And she just always felt so grateful to be in the presence of the Friendship Circle and to be in the presence of beautiful people from all over and from different backgrounds. And
I've only known you for a couple minutes, and it's been an honor to be in your presence
Thank
in the last couple minutes. Thank you so much for coming in and shining a light on a beautiful life. And if you would like to be involved in the Friendship Walk, we put the information on your screen. It is coming up this Sunday, June 2nd at Liberty Station, NTC Park. It is $30, all of it. Your participation and the money goes to an excellent cause. Elisheva and Hannah, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing
Thank
your
you very
memories.
much.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you.